Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain about improving reading comprehension. Reading comprehension comes only with practice. The basic aspects of reading, such as word recognition, phonetics, and fluency, can be mastered in just a few years. However, throughout this process, reading comprehension must be emphasized. You may be able to eloquently repeat the words that the see on a page all day, but without reading comprehension skills, you are unable to fully understand the content, predict what will happen next, recognize characters, gain insight or understanding, to build upon or relate what you're reading to your own life experience. Reading comprehension is also imperative for a successful career and to excel academically. The following tips will enhance your ability to understand complicated concepts detailed in textbooks and improve your reading comprehension. Pre-reading survey. Before reading a text, complete a pre-reading survey for a brief summary of it. This will give you an idea of what to expect in the text, so your reading will be more productive. The first thing you should do in a pre-reading survey is read the introduction and review the table of contents. Next, read section and chapter headings and text highlighted with bold print. Throughout the process, be sure to focus on general information, not specifics. The following is a valid list of specific things you should look over and/or read when performing a pre-reading survey of a textbook chapter. Chapter title and subtitles. Reading the chapter title and subtitles will provide you with the overall topic of the chapter, but will provide your reading direction and focus. And then focus questions at the beginning of a chapter. Many, not all textbooks include focus questions at the beginning of a chapter. Reviewing these questions before reading the text will help refine focus and indicate what to look for while reading the chapter. And then chapter introduction and first paragraphs. The first paragraph of a chapter usually provides an introduction to what the chapter will be about, boldface subheadings. Many sections will begin with boldface subheadings. Reviewing these subheadings before reading the chapter will provide you an idea of what major topics to focus on as you read a chapter section. First sentence of each paragraph. The first sentence of a paragraph usually introduces the central throughout the paragraph. It tells you what the paragraph is about. However, in some texts, the first sentence is more of an attention getter. In this case, you'll need to read the first and second sentence of each paragraph. This exercise alone will provide you a very good idea of what the entire chapter is about and the major themes to look for as you read. And then visual aids. Look for any material that is presented in list form. For example, 1, 2, 3 letters A, B, C, etc. Bulleted list of information, pictures, diagrams, maps, and pictures can all help you identify the most important points of the chapter. And then last paragraph or chapter summary. The last paragraph or summary provides a condensed explanation of what the chapter was about. including the most important takeaways. Last but not least, end of chapter material. Sometimes textbooks will provide study questions or other study materials at the end of a chapter. If present, review these materials to get a better idea of the important ideas and concepts to look for as you read. Okay, after phrase survey reading, then define your purpose. Many texts contain information and details that are unrelated to most important concepts and ideas. Identifying a purpose or objective when reading will keep you focused on what's important. Defining your purpose ahead of time will also help you classify information that is relevant to the main concept, as well as that which is non-essential, so you can maximize the time spent studying what's most important. And don't forget also to read the text. Now that you're completing your pre-reading survey and identify the purpose, it's time to actually sit down and read the text. If you have a difficult time concentrating when you read, recommend reading out loud. Many people comprehend material better if they read it out loud, especially if you are an auditory learner. And then it will be necessary as well, in some cases, to take notes or highlight important concepts. Writing something down is one of the most effective memory techniques. As you come across key concepts, facts, and ideas, use a writer them down on a piece of paper or make a note in the margin. This will help you remember what you have read and be able to quickly access important sections for future reference. And pause reading or review. After reading a text, take time to identify what you've learned and important takeaways. This will help you and internalize what you've learned and help you retain it for future reference. Identifying what you've learned will also help you identify what you still do not fully comprehend, so you can spend more time reviewing unclear concepts. Thank you. Have a nice practice to improve your reading comprehension skills.